All right, my Aries, welcome back to our channel, or welcome to our channel if you're new here. We're going to ask for spirit for the most beneficial messages that the arrows, I say arrows, where are we going? Like what direction we're headed in, but that the Aries need at this moment. And we're going to start with the Modern Wish Tarot, and this is just going to be for fun. This is just going to be for fun, and if it makes sense, let me know, hun, okay? So let's see what we need to know for the Aries. What do we need to know for the Aries? One falls on the floor. Oh, I'll tell you. Hold on 1 second. King of Wands. We were talking about direction. He is a man with a plan. He is the one that is going fearlessly towards his opportunities that are presented to him. It's like when he get an idea, he's not afraid to initiate, but he's also not afraid to literally do it. Or if you got to get somebody else to do it, the plant is going to get planted. If that makes sense. The seed is going to get planted. And then he's like, you better grow. But we're having patience. With the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, maybe we're not having patience. But we need to have patience. Like, you can't yell the plant to grow. You can't yell the people to come. You can't yell the sales to come. Like, I mean, unless it's your brand. I don't know, girl. Brand, I don't know what you do. But it's requiring some patience. The plan is going to plan regardless. Just continue to have that mindset, that visionary mindset, that one that's full of insight, the one that's going to get the job done. Like, that's what you need to just continue to move in that energy. The King of Swords at the bottom of the deck is a reminder for us to be able to, it's like giving planning. This is giving action. The King of Wands is action. The actions and the plans have to come in alignment. Like, you can have all the plans you want at the bottom of the deck. In the back of your mind, you have all these plans, you have all these ideas. But until you actually have the goal, the balls, to actually take the action, then what will materialize? Nothing but frustration. And that's where I was probably getting that yelling energy, that frustration. But to alleviate that frustration, what we got to do is take actual action, right? So let's get another one. I'm going to clarify that. I want to see what we're taking action on. What's the plan? What can help aid in the plan? But we'll get that later. So what's another one for the Aries? I want to tell y'all, I had this crazy dream last night. And I feel like at this time, certain things are being recalled to my memory from my past. And I feel like I had that last night. Have y'all ever had that? Let me know. Because it was weird, but at the same time, much appreciated once I woke up. Okay, anyway, we have the World. This is a major arcana. The World is about completion. It's about things coming to an end. What are you doing currently that were a part of your Four of Wands, a part of your staple, a part of your foundation before, that you're changing or rearranging, or maybe possibly just ending, getting rid of? Because after the ending, what comes about? A brand new beginning. When one door closes, a window opens. Like, this is given very much progress, but you need to focus on the things that need to end, but certain things that are closing out within your life. And then I'm picturing this faded face in her wing. Y'all see that faded face in her wing right there? It's like old things haunting you while you're trying to be this fairy in the wind, moving forward in your life with new opportunities, with your plans, whatever things that were in your head, things that you now want to marry and ground into your life action wise. So I'm picturing, like, I'm hearing Abraham Hicks. Like, I can't think of particular what was just in my head because it just left me, but it's like you have to possess that energy. What would that person who has or does or is the thing that you want to be, what do they not do? What do they do? Like, we have to formulate that within the plan. You have to make sure that you're, being thankful for your capability to be able to put this plan into action and then actually do it. Close out the things that need to be closed out. Open up the things that need to be opened. Like, if you're planning on reading a new book, read that book. If you're not planning to read a book, if you are planning to start working out, start working out. Like, if you're trying to eat better, stop eating the things that you don't, that are not better, if that makes sense. So let's get another one for the Aries. So we have the Eight of Cups. Yes, leaving things that no longer emotionally fulfill us, or that no longer fulfill us, period. Like, this is just Cups. Cups is about intuition. It's about inner feelings. It's about, leaving things that leave you feeling less satiated, and you going towards the things that do. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. After the 8 is the 9. We're elevating. So we're walking away from things that we were juggling. We were in double minds about, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I do this? Should I not do this? Or this could be like in your daily life. The Two of Pentacles is just like the things that we juggle every day. The things that we juggle every day, we're walking away from things that we no longer want to have a part of our routine anymore, and going towards and filling that time with the things that we do want. And that's going to create a world of a difference within your life. That plan, you're going to actually, the frustration is going to, you're going to be walking away from frustration. The frustration is not going to be within our emotions anymore, because we were able to create that world of a difference for ourselves in our everyday lives. You have to start as minute as everyday life, instead of trying to look at what do I want in this whole lifetime. Of course, have that vision with the King of Wands, the visionary. Have that vision of what you want in your life as a totality, but you also still have to look at it in an everyday, moment by moment choices factor. Like, if you're making choices that don't equal up to the vision, how are you going to get to the vision? Pay attention to your choices, and then that will help you create that whole that you're wanting to live in. Why is the King of Wands here? So the King of Wands is here with the King of Swords. We talked about this earlier. The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Isn't he giving Ice King? I love this. It reminds me of Adventure Time. But yeah, the King of Swords came out again. Yeah, your mind has to be in alignment with your actions, okay? And then with the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, don't hold back. Like, have so much faith within yourself that your ideas will be able to amount to what you want them to be, that you don't restrict yourself from actually moving. You don't hold back or hold on to things that you don't need to hold on to anymore, right? Things, people, whatever it is, because it's just going to be a waste of time, and you're just going to be holding on to baggage, like Erica bag lady, you gonna hurt your back, okay? And we don't need that, at all. Why is the World here? Why is, matter of fact, no, I want to do the Eight of Cups. What are we walking towards? What are we leaving behind? The Two of Swords. We're talking about being stuck, being blinded. Two of Swords. Yeah, being stuck and stagnant, and walking away from stagnation. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even look at the bottom. It's the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We're walking away from things that don't bring peace to mind, walking away from things that keep us stuck in our head versus actually flowing with the plan. That makes sense? If you feel stagnant and stuck and constipated and moving towards your wish fulfillment, something needs to go, and some things need to be initiated so that you can release the stagnation and get out of your head. In my head, zombie. Like, if you stay stuck in your head so much, you feel like a zombie. Like, things within and around you are dead. All right, let's get a Christ Consciousness Self-Mastery Oracle and see what Oracle is suggested for the Aries. All right, let's get this one. The Open Door. Christ Within. We were just talking about the open door. When one door closes, another window, opportunity, portal opens up for you. This is card number 32. I want to read this one. I love that rainbow in the background. It's so cute. So let's see. Open doorway awaits with accessibility to Christ's energy and guidance that is non-denominational. Does not have to be tied to church or any institution. Is compatible with any other belief system, and is your personal invitation to a closer connection to Him. The door is never closed. It is not manned by anyone, and no one is barred entry. It is open to all, regardless of creed, color, class, and individual perspective. It also places no judgment on what you have been or done, and it holds no record of wrongdoing. Rather, it celebrates your wish to elevate your consciousness and seek deeper spiritual nourishment. You are warmly welcomed. that all that is required is that you dust off your feet and enter through its portal to holy ground. You may come alone or be carried by another, or you may bring someone, because there is room for all, and there will never be no room available at the end. And those are in quotations. So you're accepted by Christ. Is accepting you into his kingdom, into this new opportunity. Are you going to allow yourself to go? Are you going to try to keep yourself out and think, oh, I'm not this, I'm not that, so that's why you're going to restrict yourself and hold yourself back from this opportunity? No. All races, all creed, all denominations, however you identify, you're welcome into this new opportunity to build a relationship with Christ. All right, so let's go ahead and get a prayer for today, and then we'll be done. Let's get a prayer for the Aries. What prayer would be helpful for the Aries? These are not going to pop because they're too big, so I'm going to take this one right here. And this is the same one I got for Leo. We're going to take it because we were talking about frustration earlier. Have patience. God isn't finished yet. Philippians 1:6. Screenshot it, write it in your journals, and pull out your Bibles if you feel called to meditate on this verse, okay? I hope this was helpful, Aries. I'm going to see you on the next video, okay? Peace.